All right, so Joe is taking a large format photo right now, and I thought I would take this time to fill you in on our goals for 2021 and what we're up to. So right now we are planning to do all of the North Country Trail that's in Michigan. So we started in Ohio, and we hope to go all the way through the Lower Peninsula, then through the Upper Peninsula, and then to Wisconsin. That's our goal. That's what we're hoping to do. So far we've done 2 weekends. We started the last day in February, and we did that weekend and this weekend. Along the way, Joe will be taking photos with his Leica camera and also with his large format camera, so we should have lots of interesting photos and hopefully some good videos along the way, and that's what we're planning on doing. We are section hiking, so we will be mostly sleeping in the van, although we will do some backpacking as well. All right, thank you so much, and I hope you can follow along with the journey, and take care. All right, so here's Joe. We are right now at the Michigan start of the North Country Trail.
We're here on the side of Territorial Road. Back there is Ohio, and over here is Michigan. We decided this year that we're going to do the entire NCT in Michigan, if possible. And as you can see from the sign here we are at the start of it. We're down here. Only 1,150 miles to go to Wisconsin. It's about 600 and some miles to the bridge, Mackinac Bridge. So we've actually already hiked 10 miles, so it doesn't feel like we're starting anything right now.
All right, the first few steps of the NCT in Michigan, going north to Wisconsin.
It seems very familiar.
It does. We just did this. We're starting the Lower Peninsula today, and it's still February 27th, I guess. So I'm kind of excited that we're starting before March. And it's beautiful. When
are we going to reach the Mackinac Bridge? What is your guess?
I think my birthday, July 20th. I think we'll reach before July 20th. We're going to do out and back sometimes, but other times we'll do just outs. We'll always do the north miles. We might sometimes do the south miles too. So like today we're doing 20 miles, even though we're only getting 10 miles on the trail. Anyway, I want to show the trail. And by trail I mean road. Because today it is all a road walk.
Tuttle Road.
Most of it's Tuttle Road. There's a couple other stair steppers, but it is beautiful for end of February. Feels good to be out. It's probably like 40 degrees. The melt is happening, so it's a little muddy on the ground, but not too bad. It's a good way to start. I figured I should get a little video of Tuttle. That's the name of this dog that I decided. This road is Tuttle Road, and this dog has been with us on this road for most of it. He stopped and he didn't come with us right to the last part. We thought we lost him.
He just took a break and was waiting for us.
Yeah. And when we got back to the place where we thought we lost him, he was there waiting. I'm not really a huge dog person. I'm a cat person. I mean, I don't hate dogs. I just don't know what to do with them a lot of times.
My theory is that this dog is like once a week somebody is starting the NCT in Michigan and does it as an out and back, and this dog knows the drill 100%. He's like, oh yes, I would love to do that.
I think
20-mile round trip to the state line. My owners don't get out enough, so he's doing it because he really did wait for us, and now he's like heading back. If he goes back to his house when we go by it, and he just goes and lays down, and that's all done, he 100% does it.
So if you do the NCT and you see Tuttle, tell him hello.
He's a very charming dog. He, at one point, we're coming to a place up here where he found a dead and frozen raccoon, and he picked it up and was carrying it around. It was cool.
But he has been very friendly, I should say. And he's very funny when he's in the snow. So there he is, playing in the snow. I was like posing.
Looking out majestically.
Yeah. All right, so that's Tuttle. Tuttle, the NCT Michigan dog. It's kind of a really beautiful day today. It's really pretty.
It's really nice.
Yeah. I did just step in some water, so that kind of stinks. My feet are both wet. But it was kind of my own stupid fault, so whatever. Anyway, I wanted to show the trail markings. And here we go. There are blazes on trees and things, but they also have them on all the stop signs and every major turn. And on the other side, oh, that was just a blaze. Huh. On a lot of them, when you turn on one side, it'll have a North Country Trail sign, and it will say follow the blue blazes. I'll try to find a picture of one in a bit. All right, here's the trail and the big bright blue sky. All right, we're at the next blazes. I wanted to show the turn blazes. We're taking a left here. And here's the backside that I was talking about, where it says North Country Scenic Trail, follow the blue blazes. And we are going to be on asphalt for a minute. I'm so excited. I'm so excited because my feet weigh about 25 pounds from all the mud on them. So it feels very nice to get rid of that mud. All right. There it is. All right, we are nearing the Pittsford hunting area. We're getting ready to cross the street right now.
State game area.
State game area.
We just stopped. We just finished our 10-mile out and back to the state line, and now we're going to
stopped and got some banana bread at the van.
And now we are entering the actual trail. We're going into a trail section.
And we're signing the trail register. See if Randall is on it.
Yep.
We saw Randall and oh goodness, what was the other guy's name? Greg?
I can't remember now.
Randall and Greg, I think it was Greg, from Cleveland and Detroit, on the trail a little bit earlier. So that was pretty awesome.
Oh, here's Randall right here. Buckeye Commander.
Buckeye Commander, that's awesome. So nice to see you, Randall. Thank you for helping with the dog. We finally did find its owner, and they did get it home and safe, we think. So that's good. All right, there's our trail. Just saw these shaggy hickories that were so shaggy. Look at them. And there's Joe. I will say it's a little treacherous, so it's a little slower going in the snowy melt stuff, but it's really beautiful and much more hilly than we're used to, being in Chicago and doing the outer belt loop for so long. So there are many things that are a little strange about Joe and I. One thing is when we take breaks, we do other things. And right now, Joe is using his large format camera to take a picture of the moss and the snow in the sunlight. So
hopefully I can do it before the sun goes away.
Later.
All right, so we drank a beer, took a picture on a large format camera, and then slid down that hill right there. That was cool.
I literally slid and went bump, 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 bump. Now.
And now this is gonna be good. This is why I took the camera. So now the next heat is the Icy Log challenge. They actually walked in the.
I don't remember, that was a wiser thing to do.
Yeah, I don't know.
Are you carrying the camera on this thing?
Why not?
Oh, that's fun.
Beautiful creek, huh?
Seriously. I love the way it sounds too. It's kind of perfect. It's about an hour and a half till sunset, a little bit more. And we are nearing our turnaround point. I hope. It's a little treacherous going down, but not too bad. All right, we are rounding out our first day on the NCT. We did 10 miles from the Ohio state line to Pittsford State Game Park.
State game area.
State game area. And we did 3 miles in the state game area.
First day of the NCT in Michigan.
Really?
2021.
Amazing. Here's the road that we're on right now, and it's just amazing.
Good morning from the North Country Trail. We are we intended to start yesterday where we stopped and go north, but the parking areas were all covered with snow, so we had to go all the way. Yeah, so we're doing a reverse again today. Today is more inclement weather-wise than yesterday was. There are people ice fishing still. I've never seen any actual ice fishing here yet. I also can hear sandhill cranes. Oh.
There's one right there.
Although they may be 2,000 feet overhead. Sand cranes are really, really, really loud. They sound like mechanical cats. Hear them?
Oh, there's blue sky behind us. Wow, sorry, we just turned around. We didn't realize it's blue sky.
Blue sky.
So we are at our turnaround place. This is where we ended yesterday. As Joe already mentioned earlier, we started in at the Bobbies at the Bobbies Trail, and we have gone about 10.5 miles to get here, and now we're going to turn around and go back. So we have our all of our miles on the North Country Trail today. So it's a beautiful day. It's
started out not so nice, but
yeah,
it's shaping up to be a nice day.
That's exactly right. It started off to be a little bit cold, and I guess we can walk while we're talking.
Yeah.
A little cold and rainy. Oh my gosh, I can smell that cookie. I'm gonna bite.
It's really good. Our hikes are fueled by these.
They are really good. When you open them up, you can smell the coconut and the chocolate, and it makes me hungry. Hence I had to make Joe give me a bite.
Do you want a bar?
No, I'm fine. All right, so 10.5 more miles on a perfect day. Oh, the blue sky just went away.
I mean, but it's doing that thing.
So we've got about 1.5 mile road walk. Then we're back in the, we learned some stuff. So we learned that the Lost Nations, we have been calling it the Pittsford wild game area. We learned that the reason that's called that is because there was an Indian tribe, or maybe nation, that went into these caves, and they never came back, and that's why it's called the Lost Nation. Here's the trail. Blue sky.
Looks oddly like Gilbert Lake.
All right, we just got off the road and we are heading into the woods. Here's where we're walking. And as you can see, the ground, it's a little sludgy. It takes a little bit more energy and takes more time to walk in than road walks or regular hikes. So it's kind of like sand, but slicker. Joe on the trail, blue sky behind. All right, so we are almost out of the shooting range area, but I wanted to show this little part because last time we were here, there were tons and tons of bullfrogs. What were the kind of frogs?
Leopard frogs.
Leopard frogs. Not just like little guys either. They were huge. Anyway, it's really cool to see how different it looks now. I hope to come back here again and see the leopard frogs because they were awesome. And also they had some little green ones too. All right, this is what we're sledging through. It is slow going, but still going. So pretty awesome, as we were talking about, for the last day of seasonal winter. All right, so we are still in the Lost Nation hunting area, our wild game area, and I just want to show that it is just amazing how the green stuff is starting to grow. Look at that. It's coming through the snow. If you look down, you can see this amazing foliage starting. So many green things. I'm just surprised. All right, the North Country Trail in this part of the trail has a lot of these logs that cover like this, and this is one of the ones that moves.
This one is so springy.
It's very springy. Are you joking? Oh my gosh.
Here, I'll stand here and make
No, don't do that.
I wonder if I could break it.
Please don't.
So, if you fall in, then our viewership will increase. Oh my God! I thought it was a bear because it was coming right at us.
Do you see it's still going?
Yes, I do. It's still
Where was that
deer?
deer?
Scared the crap out of me. It just came down the hill. That was great.
Well, that was kind of exciting.
Is it a deer or there's just trees in that way?
I don't see it now.
Oh my God.
Wow.
It was crazy, but it was coming right at us. See this like large mammal charging at us.
Well,
That's exciting.
that just happened. All right, we are at another log crossing. This morning, on our way in, this was very icy and scary. But
Yeah, it was a lot icy.
now it seems dry and good. Look at that blue sky. Poofy clouds and everything. We're getting ready to leave the Lost Nations wild game area, and Joe is signing the registry. And the Lost Nations wild game area was amazing, so I really recommend, if you get a chance to come out and check it out, that you do, because yeah, it was just really fantastic, even with the snow and ice and sludge. All right, we are in Osseo, which is a town along the NCT. Last time we were here, we heard like lots of music, lots of things were happening. It's a little quieter today. Over there, way over there, is the entrance to the NCT. There's a rails to trails over there, but we're actually going to skip it because there's a bridge on the rails to trails that is of questionable safety. Would you say?
I think at bare minimum, it's questionable safety.
Yeah. Last time we were on it was in September, and it seemed like there were some parts that seemed a little unsafe then. And now it's going to be snow covered, so we're thinking that maybe that'd be a bad time to actually do that. So we're going to stay on the road, and it seems good. All right, so we are on the rails to trails part, going through Osseo. I don't know if this part has a name. North Country Trail going through Osseo, and it is like kind of wearing me out. This is what the ground looks like. And it goes through this and then puddles.
Pretty gentle.
Yeah, I know.
The long leaves
There's other stuff there. So it kind of goes through like snowy, slushy stuff, and then wet mud piles. So it's a little rough, but probably have a mile and a half of it. So not too bad. Mile and a half. Everything is a mile and a half. So anyway, just wanted to show you what's going on. There it is. Fun. Are you gonna pause? Right, so here we are. We have given up just walking in it. It's cold.
Did it really feels good on your feet after you've been hiking all day?
Actually, it feels pretty. This is the first time I've done that. Just let my feet go in the water. It does feel pretty good.
It actually feels pretty good.
Sometimes when it's really loud on the trail and Joe and I can't talk, we'll listen to a book. And we're listening to Cod right now. Oh man. I'm feeling a little tired, I'll be honest.
Weird. There's like the breeze is warm, and then there's like these cool areas right here.
All right, we're getting on the Bobby's trail that goes to Hillsdale, and you can see the information right there. And right there is the North Country Trail emblem. So there we are. It's really a beautiful day. You can see all the things happening right there. There were ice fishers in here when we were last time, but they've gone now. Now there are people walking their dogs, riding their bikes, and out being on the trail. It's a perfect day. So we're about a mile from the car right now, you think?
About a mile.
About a mile. And it feels so nice because we are on the Bobby's trail, and we don't always love bike trails, but let me tell you, it feels nice
after slogging through water, ice puddles for a few miles.
Yeah.
It does feel nice.
No complaints. Everything was perfect today.
Great.
I'm so happy to be out. We've got blue skies. We've got this threatening weather now. Glad to be out in the wild. So, but yeah, this trail feels pretty nice right now.
Sure does.
We're trying to figure out our plans for next week. Got some planning to do. We're almost back to the van. Yay! I don't know if you can see it. Hello, van. Yes. All right, we are back at the van. Here is the North Country Trail Bobby's sign. And here we go. So we did about 21 miles today. Lots of different terrains. It's been good. Here's the van. And there's Joe.
Woohoo! We made it!
We did it! Yay!